What's up, you guys? It's Deanna and I'm coming back with another video. Back with another video. Oh, shimmy. I am just tired. Okay. But, what's up, you guys? It's Deanna and I'm coming back with another video. And for those who are new to my channel, I know why you click, because you see that I'm psychic. Psych, no. But, really, for those who are new to my channel, basically what I do here is I channel spirits and I try to relay a message that wasn't really expressed while they were here on this plane. Now, for those who are, my fellow subscribers, click the like button. I had a long day, you guys. I don't even want to vent because I just recorded 16 minutes of it. And I already saw earlier that I was going to have a wrist injury. I was just waiting for it personally. And now when, I'm holding my phone, I saw this away. Now I'm holding my phone and I'm like, yo, I dropped my phone during the recording because of my wrist. And I'm like, so let me just, okay. I don't even know where to start. Okay, that's just how serious it is. Usually I do missing people cases, other cases that they, someone's eating some dry cereal right now. I know it's weird to say. Just comment if it's you, please. And before, when I was recording this, I saw plenty of other things about someone's painting their toes too. I saw someone looking up at my video and they were painting their toes. But yeah. And people are afraid to watch me. Spirit really informs me sometimes. I'm like, oh. But let me get into everything I saw. I feel like I'm sincerely warning you, so if you don't, then don't. Okay? Now I see I see the words will save you, and I saw a star, and it was a file was being sent. I literally saw this. Okay. Just comment if it's you, okay? Because it's nice to hear things like that. Because it's scary too. And I see the words will see, I will see it on the news. It's weird. About one of the things in my reading. Let me just get into it, okay? God, I'm so tired. I just got off of work. I don't want to do this anymore. Or just went over what I wrote about how Cal can embody the meaning of liberty when liberty is freedom. But when I wrote that, I saw that people will take it as a double-edged sword. But you'll get it in a second. Now, the first thing that I saw was, now this was a day before my actual reading, right? I saw a small cross around my neck. I was so ready to go to bed, but I'm overthinking. So I saw a small cross around my neck and I saw it was glowing. And then I also saw the symbol on the back of a dime, but I'm like, what? It didn't make sense, but I know it matched the cross. So I'm like, it has to connect. But in between that, as I was writing it down, I saw the words live afterlife you. And yeah, that's really weird. How does living an afterlife have to do with, that's a dumb question. I was going to say, how does living an afterlife have to do with the cross or anything? But I Googled the symbolism of the cross on the back of the dime after I saw the words liberty, and then I saw a cow, right? I saw a cow with the Liberty Bell around his neck, and the head was hanging, and he was eating very slow on grass that was barely growing. Now, let me keep going. Now, when I Googled the symbol, there's a reason to everything. But when I Googled the symbolism, I saw the words torch, and it means liberty. And then the olive branch symbolizes peace. And the oak branch in and then I was cut off by the words feel quake. But the oak branch symbolizes strength and independence. But when I saw the words feel quake, ain't that crazy? How I'm writing about like the cross and the torch that symbolizes different things, and I see the words feel quake, and not only do I see it, but I see the vision of in a certain spot. I see a vision where I'm standing on the ground, my feet are separated, and both of my arms are like this, and it's like the earth is shaking. It's just crazy, and it's gonna be bad clouds that day. I see very thick clouds. It's gonna be bad. But yeah, and then I almost forgot to say it too. I googled it. I googled if we were gonna have an earthquake, you guys, and it says 3 earthquakes off Vancouver Island, and then it says something about it being the big one. Um, Not only Vancouver Island, but it's close to somewhere else. But yeah, I'm so glad I got that out of the way. I do feel like God is warning us or something, because how do I go from the cross to the torch, which means freedom, liberty, and self-expression, to a quake that's gonna happen and is already happening? It's just crazy. And then for me to see the words liberty, and liberty is in the meaning, is in the definition when I googled what the back of the diamond. It's just crazy, you know. Um, oh my god, my back hurts so bad, you guys. All right. So after I saw that cow with the Liberty Bell, which confused me because I'm like, how's an enslaved animal carrying the weight of liberty, freedom? Liberty means, I already said it, but you know what I mean. But like, how? How? It's just like putting it on a slave and telling, like, you get what I mean? And someone's cooking. So much weird things I'm seeing that other people's doing right now while they're watching. Catherine. Oh my gosh, I just saw that I should speak about Catherine again. And she's later in my reading, but she has a sea necklace. Someone has a sea necklace of Catherine. I just saw that I should say it right now. But yeah, let me keep going. Sorry if I threw you off or Alright. So I was thinking about how, like I just told you, how can a cow embody the meaning of liberty when liberty is freedom? And I heard the words in California, so I believe that connects in some type of way. But when I was writing this down, I was like a little bit nervous to actually compare the two. But then I saw that it was a double-edged sword. So we all get that, like we all know what that means. And then that's when I saw spirit redirecting me to the low grass, because how I saw it was like a flat patch, like it wasn't growing, and it was like little patches of grass growing, and that's what the cow was eating. Now, sorry, I have to read because I don't want to miss anything I got in between. I what I first saw was, I should have wrote it like that anyway, but I saw a cow eating, and I saw, oh yeah, spirit just reminded me. I saw the Liberty Bell around this cow's neck as well, because, yeah, forget it. But I did see a Liberty Bell around his neck as well, and he was overweight. His stomach almost touched the ground, and I saw the words "overfeed me," but I'm like, how are they overfed if the grass is like that, But then that's when I heard the amount of grass, like the amount that grows from the grass. So not acknowledging, that they're not eating healthy, not just acknowledging that, but acknowledging the fact that, the earth was, the fact that grass isn't growing. Why are you injecting cows with things that isn't even, I feel like you get what I mean. I don't even have to explain it. Like, that really makes me mad. God gave us so many things of natural resources, and you're injecting cows, forcing them to eat slop when and making them overweight. We don't even know what they feel like, because I'm getting so deep into that, like, certain part, because of the fact that I was in I was taking my college classes, right? And I think that's why I was seeing a lot about cows and animals all of a sudden, because I was watching a documentary, well, something in my college class about how a person with autism overcame overcame it in a way and started new studies about animals because she put herself in their shoes. And yeah, and I wasn't even thinking about it. Like, some days it skipped, but then I was pre-recording this and I was saying the same thing, and I'm like, wait, he was just learning about cows because I was watching it today. I'm like, wow, you know, because I learned that they're scared of a lot of things. But I did see the words "do beat some," and then I saw the words "do bleed me," but I saw the nose running as well. And then I saw like the cow's face and the neck. And the background was distant, but it was blurry, and it was like grass here, and like the rest at the top, like the scenery. Oh, you guys, my back, oh my back, I have scoliosis, and hitting this back like this don't help me. Hitting the wall like this, I mean, oh, I'm so tired. I just got off work. I didn't even shower yet, you guys. Um, yeah, after I saw the words "do bleed me" and then I saw the nose running, I saw the face injury. Now, I initially thought that it meant that they were sick, but I keep seeing the part about the feet, like the cow that's prancing the feet, and it has white spots on it, but they're close together as though they're touching, but they're prancing the feet. I did see the words. I don't know if I should read it now. But as I was writing, I saw the words "warning me." It's about a whole nother thing. Um, and then I saw the words "because I love you." Not saw. I heard the words "because I love you." It was slower and it was a softer voice. And then that's when I heard "tell the truth," because I was reading it and I was writing, like, I was getting things in between, and I didn't know if I was going to say anything. But things happen. Um, and then that's why I should read, because I saw that the feet, not only was they prancing and there was an infection, like I saw the white spots, they looked like clumps to me on the feet, and they were separated, but I saw the words "do bleeding some." And then I also saw, like that's what I mean by me seeing things at that moment, because I saw someone that was watching me that actually does take care of animals. And like I saw this, like he was watching me, and then that's when I heard the words "you gave him a newsflash." After I was writing, I felt someone stop, cut off by the words "you gave him a newsflash," and I heard that. But yeah, if that is you, like, please stop. Please, like, give your animals away for free, because there's no reason to do that. Like, seriously. And then it's crazy how I go from that to feeling like, like, because you'll understand when I say it. I saw, this is the vision, and it was like I'm standing here and I'm looking up, and it's from a bar, like from over here, and it's like a figure, but I know it's me. And I'm looking up and I see the clouds turning, and I see the thunder going inside, but the lightning bolt that's like wrapping around is next to the circle of light that's right here. It's a small hole. But yet everything else is surrounding us is dark. It's like I feel so small. Like the way it was shown to me, I feel so small compared to what I'm looking up at. And I felt like God was like upset with me in some way. Like that's personally what I felt because of the fact, seeing things like that. But I did see the words can save you, and I saw the words do save lives. I don't really want to embark in that because I did see a lot of things concerning the words, what I just said. Because some people like to, what's the word? Stop your progress. You know what I mean? Or just may not believe you. But I feel like I should read this later. All right, I'm gonna say it now. I saw the words Charlie Puth. However you say his last name. And I'm scrolling because I'm like, is he dead? Like, who is that? But I'm scrolling and I don't see anything I'm gonna click. So I'm scrolling still, you know how you're not really looking. And don't laugh at me. I see you laughing at me. But I'm scrolling and I just stop automatically and I just click it. And then I didn't even read it. As soon as I clicked it, I'm reading the words. Did I write it down exactly? Hold on, let me read. I see the words "We Can Survive" concert. And did I write down the day he did it? Oh no, I remember. It was October 20th. He did a We Can Survive concert. And it was for breast cancer. Like for to show support for people who have breast cancer. And it was crazy how, you know, I see that, and not only am I supporting breast cancer actively because I wear the bow on my bus pass, my school gives us our IDs and stuff, so I wear it on there every day. And then I see Charlie Puth, and he's actually involved. And the first thing I clicked is him being involved in something with breast cancer and trying to, you know, help people and show support even though they're famous and they have other things to do. I know I can express myself so much better, but when I'm tired, girl. All right. So I just want to let y'all know that October 31st, damn, it makes me want to cry. Like, I didn't know why I was crying ahead of time before. Like, when I first started around 9 o'clock, it's 10:27. I didn't know why I saw myself crying before in my vision. But now I see why, because I saw someone is actively dying right now. And I see her in a hospital bed. She's so slim. And she doesn't have any, it's hard to read. Even in school, it's hard to read about certain subjects knowing what you can do. But I did see that someone's mom passed away from this. And I saw the words was hospitalized too. And then I saw the words, well, I heard Catherine. And I'm like, is Catherine what's her name? But then I saw someone picking up a circular necklace and a C was engraved in it. And it was silver. It looked like it was thick, but it looked like it could open. Now this is where someone is dipping their tea bag right now. So weird. But if it's you, please comment. Um, but yeah. Some people this may affect. That's why I was seeing a lot of different things that was happening in different genres. I may have said that in my last video. I honestly don't remember. But I don't know if I should say this or if I shouldn't because it's going to hurt a lot of people. And it but if I don't say it right now, someone else will, so let me just keep going. I saw Obama's face and I saw him really old. Like his hair was gray. And I saw that it affects his face as well. Whatever he's going through, it affects his face. Um, the first thing I saw was last breath to the words last breath to. And I actually saw the exhale and it looked cold as if they were breathing inside of a refrigerator. And sorry, being at work, I go in, a freezer, so it's the first thing that came to mind. But yeah. Sorry to all the Obama supporters. I mean, I said it affected me too because the fact that I was only 8 years old because he came to my city and I was walking past everything. Was it? I don't know, it was something like a protest. And like I was watching the news and everything, and my mom was voting, everybody was voting. I see that is bad speaking about, bad speaking to. Ooh. But basically, he was my first president. Yeah. And I do know that I do know that he will get a chance to say goodbye. Now, I saw him waving at the same time. I want to say more about other aspects, but I'd just rather stop there. I don't want to keep going with his wife and stuff like that. Because I was writing. Just never mind. I was writing like what I was thinking. I was thinking weird how I speak of liberty, animals holding the heavy weight of liberty, God punishing us, and cancer. And then that's when I saw Michelle Obama's mouth moving, and I saw the word "she's lying about you." And then I was thinking like, why? Like, what? How does that connect? And like, what did I do? And I heard her profession. So I guess there's some things you just, despite anything, you just have to do. You can reverse it if you want. But then that's when I saw the words in my vision. I saw the words God showing you. And then that's when I saw the words see I'm tired. And I saw, oh my God, it makes me want to cry. I saw the words see I'm tired. And he was like this. And his face looked so sunken. But yes, see I'm tired too. And I saw his face and I saw the words do speak about war and I saw an army take. And I saw another vision. I saw the words were supposed you, like, you supposed were reverse it. I see a 20. What am I about to say? I see the number 23 and I'm at 23 minutes and 58 seconds. But yeah, I saw those words and I saw me like with my notebook here and I was like looking down and looking up in a vision and it was like I was by myself sitting on my bed. So I guess I was supposed to do it in a sense. But that really makes me feel bad. Like not only speaking about that's all my reading, you guys, but speaking about, you know, going from cross to torch of how it made me mad because I was really gonna go in on it in this video until I saw that one of the presidents was healthy, you know. But how they symbolize how they do this, right? freedom, liberty, and a torch also can mean enlightenment. But all that is on the back of a dime. And America does not, to me, it does not symbolize anything like that. I don't, like, we can talk about it all day, how we all have freedoms and things like that, but we are just now getting to that point, and we are still fighting for a lot of our laws. And, you know, we basically already signed over our rights. The moment our birth certificate was signed, your birth certificate is your identification, and it is how much you are worth. No lie. Your birth certificate, what is it? Your birth certificate or your social security card. One of those is like your ID, but I'm basically trying to say is how much you are, like how slaves, like how people label cattle, how much you are worth. Like it already has a price on it, especially as you age and stuff. But yeah, and I really wasn't gonna get into all that because of what I saw and everything else. You know, the environment. We're freaking having earthquakes. God's telling me we're having earthquakes. I see the word someone else too, but I see them like speaking in my ear over here, and it's like they're over my shoulder. I saw the shadow. It's weird. But yeah. I don't mean to predict someone else's death during my readings, but I am sorry about that. Truly. Honestly. But you guys, I still want to know who Catherine is, who's drinking tea, who's clipping their nails right now. I just saw that. That is so gross. Stop doing that. What else? Crazy. And Spirit wants me again. Spirit wants me to go back because I saw my hand going over. You know, Spirit wants me to go back to the cow part. Honestly, we need to know where and what we're eating, because a lot of things that are labeled isn't even correct. Like we literally, a lot of things aren't even organic. What they feed them isn't organic. Like, come on, some of these labels really are lying to us. Like, what do you think is inside of a value pack of vegetables that's sealed inside the same container? Like, how do you think that happens? It's genetically modified. It's a GMO, you know? But yeah, everything I've talked about is so sad. Like, I keep on going from this to this to this. I see the words of God here speaking to. Oh my God, there's so much to catch when it goes so fast. But yeah, I just want to hear y'all opinions. I didn't want y'all to be in the dark about anything. And since I was getting stuff actively about people, I want to know. I see I pressed a woman. Like I see the words pressed a woman too. I pressed a woman. So weird. But yeah. This is my video. My name is Gianna. Like, comment, subscribe. And yes, nothing I do here is fake. You guys. Like, I thought it was important to tell you about the quake, because honestly I didn't know we was having a big earthquake like that. And I thought if something bad happens to you, I don't want to carry that weight anymore. Like the multiple times I have. Oh my God, I really gotta stop this reading because I can't take seeing anymore. I can't take it no more because I keep seeing stuff. Like my energy keeps being pulled to different areas, and I see the word "she was here" too. I see like the, so hard to explain. So hard to explain. And I do see that since I do share feelings about other people, I do see that I'm afraid to speak about things, which I am. But yeah, it's my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and just eat organic. I don't even eat organic. Just try to, like, make your own foods and not. A lot of foods cause autism, diabetes, and death. A lot of foods. And a lot of pregnant women don't know that because, like, they don't care about certain stuff they eat. But some of the chemicals in food and the medicines that you take, and even I see the words, I see someone massaging their hair with hair products, even hair products. I'm gonna Google that later to see what it is, but even hair products. And guys, I feel like the world ending, metaphorically speaking. Angels are with me. I feel that. I gotta buy my necklace. I gotta buy my necklace because since Spirit's directing me to get that, I gotta get it. I got to. That's in my video. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Peace. It's been a long day, sweating the hours away. Have a good night.